from Pep Guardiola, the next best manager is Unai Emery.
No, you're chatting rubbish. Rubbish.
One thing that I'm not really happy with is, I'll say this. I don't know if you guys watched FTV, but then you saw Yadman's argument with Robbie. Have you guys seen it?
That, yeah,
I saw the clip.
Listen, we've won a game.
In your opinion, who do you think was wrong? Is it Robbie or the other guy?
No. In my opinion, but the Yadman is speaking facts. But the Yadman is speaking facts 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the truth, by the way. Coming second, by the way, and I agree, but the coming second is not success. The ultimate game, by the way, of winning, the ultimate game, especially for we fans, is the trophy. That is exactly what we want. But where now, basically, I was not really happy with them, with the whole argument and the whole debate. It's unnecessary. We just won a game. This is just the first game of the season. The problem is this. What people don't realize, some of these things actually feel like even Arsenal fans, they usually put so much pressure on these players. But
I think Yadman was there last season, the beginning of last season, and he was also frustrated because he said that Arteta cannot get you guys over the line. And every time he speaks, he's proven right. So that's why he was frustrated. And I agree with him,
Yeah, but you see, that kind of talk, well, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But listen, that kind of talk by there is not really helping the situation. Right now, it's just the first game of the season. We've won a game. That negative energy, by the way, believe me, it gets to the players. And it really, some of these players, especially these young Turks, they're usually on social media.
Yeah.
They see these things. Yeah. Especially this game, by the way, I mean, what happened but on FTV was actually quite a trending video, yeah?
But aren't you supposed to prove people wrong? If you're someone who believes in your ability and believes in what you can do, you're supposed to, okay, they say I can't do it, let me show them I can. But every time they're proving him right.
This generation of players don't have that mentality. I don't think these players have that mentality.
Failure every time, which is sad to see, man.
But that's what I'm saying. That kind of conversation, by this, is unnecessary at the beginning of the season. It's just I think that kind of conversation, you can start facilitating that kind of conversation, maybe towards the business end of the season. Maybe if you're maybe trailing, or maybe to Meshindo, or maybe Ligi Nikaemenda, then is when you can have that. But you see now comparing Unai Emery and Mikel Arteta, yes, but it's true, by the Unai Emery
the good thing is this weekend you're up against Aston Villa. You are away at Villa, so.
But that's a tough game, man. That Aston Villa game, man. Unai Emery, but has always had our card. Last season, but they beat us both home and away. Listen, as fans, I was saying, but as fans, your work is to support your club. So at times, this negative talk, but then unnecessary debates really don't help the team that much. Yes, what Yadman was spitting was facts, but to be honest, and it's actually, let me tell you one thing. The truth is this: when people see us Arsenal fans fighting and doing all these kind of things, there's division within the club. It's music, but then to rival fans. It's music to rival coaches. It's music to rival teams. So listen, It's me behind the team, Bana. Yeah, so me.
But I like it when people call it as it is. If you guys aren't winning, say we are not winning. Don't rub it under the carpet and say, we are going to win. We are going to. Don't worry. Nah, come on, bro.
But listen. You see, Abdul. Yeah, you have to be positive. Me personally, but I believe in being positive.
Even when things are not going right, you have to be positive. That's not a good.
But what do you mean? But that's what I'm saying. What do you mean things are not going right? We've just won a game. Honestly, we've just won a game. It's the first
game of the season.
You've been winning games. The question, you've been winning games. But you're not getting over the line. That is his point.
That's what I'm saying.
The point is that argument should be maybe at the end of the season. It's the first game of the season. Exactly. The first game, it should be side.
But Arsenal have been there. He's saying Arsenal have been there before. You've been winning games at the beginning of the season, at the end of the season, you've been winning. But you need to cross that line of trophy, winning the title. That is his argument. It doesn't matter if it's at the end or at the beginning.
So let me ask you, Abdul, by the way, if maybe things were reversed, it was maybe your team, would you want that conversation to happen at the beginning of the season or towards the business end of the season if things are not working?
Are you not supposed to set standards at the beginning of the season? This is our target. We want to win the title. We want to do this. Every fan is supposed to say, okay, as a Chelsea fan, I want top 4, for example, and a trophy.
The issue is, it's the first game of the season. It's the first game of the season. The issue is, it's the first game of the season. You've played well, you've won the game.
What's the target now?
You see, Abdul, the argument here was not even, the argument was, is Mikel Arteta better than Unai Emery? Why bring that comparison, by the way? Why that comparison? We've just won a game. Why that
just won a game, the first game of the season. It should be psyched up. We are going to win the league.
It's just a lot of bullshit, but it's a lot of BS. Honestly, I mean, that kind of talk, but I'm telling you, that kind of talk really discourages players. And unfortunately, you know, man, this Gen Z generation, but they don't have this strong. Some of these guys, but they are very fragile. They don't have this strong mentality. They say these things instead of using it by they as fuel by they to actually prove guys wrong. You might be surprised. Some of these guys, but these things will actually get to their heads. But anyway,
that's the life of today. You know, soft life. People want that soft life.